12th, President Trump claimed that a Denver-based company called Dominion had deleted nearly 3 million votes that were in his favor. The president offered no proof, neither did his supporters, and neither has his legion of attorneys.
They've offered no proof because there is no proof. And just as President Trump won the 2016 election by the will of the people, he lost it in 2020.
But this story doesn't end with the president, and unless we can convince people to start believing in our election system again, it may not end with 2020 either. Denver 7's Megan Lopez reports.
By now, you've probably heard the national rhetoric about Dominion voting systems.
There's been no oversight of Dominion or its software.
Claims that offer no proof and that the company categorically denies, even dedicating the main page of its website to debunking. The company says the allegations are so serious its employees are being harassed and tells Denver 7 there's been death threats and even a bounty on an employee. But with rhetoric roaring a national story,
there's just some reservations I had about the Dominion software in particular,
is now playing out on a local level. This week, the Jefferson County GOP sent a letter to County Clerk George Stern asking for an audit for the 2018 and 2020 elections.
Ideally, we could run it through a non-Dominion system and get either a large enough sample size or all of them and see if there's anything there.
To be clear, Jefferson County GOP Chair Denise Munn says she trusts the election process, and the county already performed a risk-limiting audit per state law.
I'm not alleging that there's any election fraud or that anything inappropriate happened.
But Denise has her doubts, and she wants to be sure. Meanwhile, former Republican Secretary of State Wayne Williams insists it's accurate.
I have absolutely no doubt with the way Dominion operates in Colorado.
He says in Colorado anyway, with all the election safeguards, the process works.
We have run some 400 of these post-election tests and have never found an error in the Dominion software in Colorado.
And when it comes to the 2018 election, which he oversaw,
I don't think there's a need to audit it, but it's also not something that's secret. And so if somebody wants to audit that process, they're welcome to do it.
There's also a matter of cost. For close races that come within half a percentage point, the jurisdiction pays. Jeffco didn't have any races like that, so it's on those requesting it to pay for it.
We're willing to accept that within reason,
if the county agrees to another audit. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.